Hello, it's Ellen Trom, your Pampered Chef Consultant, coming to you today with a little bit about all of our electrics that happen to be on sale right now here in the month of August. And you can check all of that out on my website at www.pamperedchef.biz, B-I-Z /Ellen Trom. So I'm just going to give you a brief overview of what I like about each of these products in my kitchen. And yes, I do use them all in my kitchen. Maybe not all in the same week, and maybe some more than others depending on what season of the year it is. You can also find out more about these products in the sale if you're connected with a party by using your host party link. So let's get started. First, over here, I have the Deluxe Cooking Blender. It comes with a pusher that you can scrape down the sides. I love this. The top is vented so that steam escapes because it does cook. So that steam's got to go somewhere. So they vented that. You can add through this. It does come off. I'm a little challenged at the moment. There we go. And then, have you ever had your spatula or spoon get stuck in the blades of your other blender? This comes right short of our blades, so it never, ever gets kicked around in there, and it works perfectly for scraping down the blender. It also comes with a bag that you can make your own alternative milk, where there's an alternative milk setting, there's a heated puree setting, a jam setting, best way ever to make jam, no stirring at the stove, pour right into the jar, it's awesome. Soup setting, I use this a lot in the wintertime for things like sweet potato soup, tomato basil soup, so on and so forth. And then there's a grind setting. I make my own nut butters all the time in 2.5 minutes with peanuts or almonds or cashews or whatever it is. I even tried chocolate walnut version of Nutella. So much less calories than Nutella, a lot less sugar, and it's good for you because walnuts are super good for you and a whole lot less expensive than hazelnuts. And then it's got a heated wash setting along with a smoothie setting and a custom setting. So if none of those other settings fit what you're trying to do, you can use the custom. And for all of these appliances, they come with these wonderful cooking guides that have lots of recipes and ideas for you and a very detailed product using care. So I love that because people like me need some direction and some ideas, and the recipes in here are great jumping off points for you then to go find your other recipes or adapt your favorite recipes. So I love the Deluxe electric cooking blender. Tonight I'm going to make some nice cream with bananas instead of dairy, and I've got my bananas freezing in the freezer right now. For that, I found a mocha banana nice cream to make tonight, so I'm excited about that. Then we have our multi-cooker, and this is truly a multi-cooker. It's a slow cooker, it's a pressure cooker, and a sous vide machine as well. Sous vide has become very popular. If you don't know what that is, message me and I will go into that in a little bit more detail with you personally rather than take up time here. But it does it all. And it's 6 quarts, so it does the same job as a 6-quart slow cooker. It's fantastic. And then it has 16 pre-programmed settings for slow cook, for sous vide, for things like rice, beans, soup, stews, chilies, beef and pork, poultry, fish, steaming, eggs. I love the egg setting, perfect hard-boiled eggs every single time, and it does perfect rice for me as well. And it takes the pain out of trying to cook it on the stovetop or even in the microwave. I get a much better result here in the pressure cooker. You can do vegetables in here. I like making my meat on the bottom. There's a little stand in that it comes with, and then we have ceramic inner pot that you can make your side dish in, whether it's rice or potatoes or some other vegetable that you want to make to go with it. You can make desserts in here. Think cheesecake, and we have a fluted cake pan and a choco flan. So many fun things to do with your multi-cooker. It really does do it all. And I have some friends that camp and they take this with them because it does everything that they need to in their camper. So that is that. Let me know if you got any questions about that. If you've got either of these products, the blender or the multi-cooker, give it a shout out below the video and what you love about it and what you use it most for. And then we have our deluxe electric grill and griddle. And I'm just gonna adjust my camera here a little bit. And I love this because it opens up. I've got it closed right now. You can fold this out flat. This is the griddle that come with it, and then it comes with grill plates as well, and then you can get waffle plates to go with it too. I just made waffles with it for the first time on Saturday and they turned out great. I love this setting though for French toast and pancakes and grilled cheese for when everybody's here, because I can fit 12 and get things done much faster than I could with my old waffle maker and griddle. I could only do 8 on that. So 1.5 times faster for me. I do love that this has an adjustable part where if I wanted to make like a grilled pizza or something like that, I can grill the pizza crust and then put my toppings on with the cheese and then hover this to melt the cheese. And you can do the top and bottom plates at different temperatures, so you can keep this one warm, make this one hot to get that cheese all melty, and it's divine. It's so yummy. You can use it like your grill. It comes with a probe and a probe feature, so your burgers and your steaks and all of that are done to exactly the right temperature, and it shuts off when it reaches that temperature. So this really gets a workout when my family is over or when I want to batch cook for the week. It does a great job. And you can put this all the way down and then slide that slider and then tip it up on its side to store it. I just have a storage ottoman in front of my sort of picture window in my kitchen, and that and my multi-cooker fit in there with all the plates and all the accessories for both of those items, so they're out of the way but within easy reach of me, easy reach for me. So I just a little tip, you can get creative, and like I hear a lot, I don't have room for all those appliances. But how many appliances do you have that maybe one of these would fit the bill for 2 or 3 of your other appliances? So think about that just a little bit. I had to think about that, and I'm just gonna come clean. None of these appliances were on my radar to ever get. It's just because I'm a Pampered Chef consultant and I earned them for free. And I have come to love them in my kitchen, and the time that they save me and the cooking options that they give me to get dinner on the table in a hurry. I don't have my air fryer over here because it didn't fit, but the air fryer is very popular at Pampered Chef, and I love it during the summertime. It's got some preset settings. It not only air fries, it bakes, it roasts, it dehydrates, it reheats. There's a rotisserie feature, so you can do rotisserie chicken or pork or even a pineapple on the rotisserie. There's a fry basket that turns, and so your fries just aren't laying there. They get turned and rotated. And I love it. Some of our smaller items, like our mini cast iron skillets, the ceramic pot from the multi-cooker, the little fluted pan from the multi-cooker, the little stone bar pans, the toaster oven size fits in there. All sorts of products from Pampered Chef fit in the air fryer, so I can use that as my oven, in particular in the summertime when I don't want to heat up my kitchen or when I'm just in a hurry. Roasted potatoes in the air fryer take me 15 minutes. versus maybe 30 to 45 in the oven. And so I could do 2 batches and have the same amount and then be way crispier and tender on the inside than they would be if I did them in the oven. I love how it does pork chops and chicken tenders, and I can have fried chicken because I can't eat it when it's fried in oil. I get super sick, but I can have my fried chicken and it's like the same texture and all of those things. So it's great for your health as well. So that's the air fryer. Our last product that some of you have been asking about is this Flex Plus. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's basically, we've got a handle here and we have a battery pack. And it is a cordless mixer. We can snap this into our mixer handle and it comes with whisk beaters as well as regular beaters. I love the whisk beaters for things like whipped cream and beating egg whites and things like that. It comes with an immersion blender attachment and it's super simple. You just snap it in and then you put your battery pack on last, and there's only one way it fits on, so you can't mess it up. You hit this little button. Every time you go to use it, the power button comes on, and then you can adjust the speed, either minus or plus, and then you just press go. Oops. There we go. I waited too long. It's got like an automatic shut off so that it doesn't go, but look at that spin, and that's on low, okay? So, and then it's got a food processor, and that also comes with a grating blade and a slicing blade as well as the regular just chopping blade, and you just put that handle right in the top right here. It's got a food pusher. It really works quite well. Just keep in mind, like with any other food processor, you don't stuff it full and expect the blade to go, okay? It won't. So add about 1/3 of what you're adding, and then you can continue to add through this little hole, and it will do its thing for you quite well. And I love that there's no cords, and it comes with 2 battery packs, so you will never run out of things. And again, it comes with, all of these come with those cooking guides and then detailed product use and care. Just follow the product use and care. If you've got questions, call me, okay? I'm no expert on all of them because I don't use every feature on every product, but I have thousands of peeps that do. And I can get you an answer. So that is the skinny on all the electrics. Now, let me share the deal for you in August. They are all $100 off. Hang on, I forgot my paper. So you could get them. You're gonna, you get a little sticker shock when you see the price of these electrics, but at $100 off, the Flex Plus is $229. The multi-cooker is $199. The air fryer is $189. The deluxe electric grill and griddle and the blender are both $249. But I want to tell you that the August host really cleans up on this deal because it's a 60% off anything item in the catalog. And that includes all of these appliances at the sale price. So how does the multi-flex set? They're all under $100 for $91.60 sound. Or the multi-cooker for $79.60. We're like lower than a lot of things on Amazon that way. And then $75 for the air fryer. How cool is that? And then $99.60 for that griddle, and $99.60 for the blender. And if you look at similar products online, you're not going to find them this cheap. So what qualifies as a party? 4 $50 orders. You gather 4 friends, either that or you get a friend that wants one of these at the sale price. That almost guarantees you're almost to a party with, you are a party with 3 out of the 5 with just one purchase of one of these, okay? So I want to invite you to have an August party. It could be an unparty, in-person cooking party. I've got like 2 slots left if you live in the Rockford area. I've got, and within 30 to 45 minutes of there, you could do an online party. I prefer to do it on table because I can give your guests a better experience there than Facebook. And anybody can join. They don't have to be on Facebook. You could do a fundraiser and just get this, because all fundraiser hosts get the 60% off special. They forfeit the rest of their host rewards except 10% off for a whole year and the booking bonus. But they still get the 60% off. Do a bridal shower. Do a housewarming party. Maybe you just moved. All sorts of things that you can do to get these fabulous products for under $100 in your kitchen. And just think about it. When you take your family to the drive-thru, how much are you spending? How much time could one of these products save you? And you can have dinner on the table faster than going through the drive-thru. And it pays for itself in 1 or 2 times when you have a party. So I just want you to think about all that. This has been a long video, but I wanted you to know the skinny on it all. Let me know how I can help you. If you have one of these products and you have questions, please let me know that too. Remember, you can find all of the details on my website at www.pamperedchef.biz/Ellen Traum, or you can use your host party link. And there's lots of information and some videos there about what each product does, a little bit more than what I told you here. Thanks so much and take care.